This is Death's Door. I've been excited about it for a little while. It's the kind of game that I tend to really like. It's a very sort of, as far as I can tell from the trailers anyway, it looks like a very sort of quick, dodgy brawler. In the vein of, say, God of War, but it's made by the Titan Souls people. So I'm expecting it to be very focused on, like, clever, weird, challenging boss battles, but where Titan Souls, I believe, was just only boss battles, this game seems like it's got a lot more to it. So I love seeing people who are very good at a particular type of game honing their craft even further and going even deeper down sort of the path that they've initially chosen. So this game looks really, really nice from everything that I've seen, and people are giving it very good reviews. So I'm kind of excited to get into it. So let's hit the start button and go. Now arriving at Reaping Commission Headquarters. End of the line. Ah. So I'm some kind of laser pigeon. All right. I cannot go the most obvious path first. Hey there. Ain't got no souls. Ain't got no shinies. Ain't got no worries. Alright. That's fine. I guess it's okay for me to bring my little sword. Oh wow, that attack. It's really fast. Like, notice, they don't even animate you swinging the sword. They animate you having swung the sword. And they draw an arc in the air where the sword would have been. Like, I don't think that sword actually even moves along that arc. It just appears at the end of it. So, I like it when a game really just sort of leans super hard in one direction. Like, you're always trying to, like, play this balancing act between realistically having things take time and making them feel really poppy and responsive. And these guys have just leaned completely in the direction of poppy and responsive. We don't care about reality. What we care about is these hits feel like they happen the instant you press the button. Better get moving. Don't want to be late, right? Wait, that guy's name is Badger, but he's a bird. Of course, I guess if a human was named Badger, we wouldn't think it was weird that they're a human. Chandler the Handler. Well, well, well. Look who showed up for work. No worms for you. Because only the early bird catches... never mind. Anyway, it's your lucky day. I actually have a soul for you to reap. And not just any soul, a giant soul. Think of the commission on that. Hope you haven't forgotten your training. Stay on your talons. Giant souls don't often go peacefully. Dropping in your door for you now. Okay, so we work for death here? Okay, so following doors to go kill giant monsters does feel like Titan Souls. So definitely feels like these folks are sort of leaning deeper into their own wheelhouse, which is a thing I like. So with a soul that size, you might even be able to afford some time off. But remember... Your door will remain open until you return with your designated soul. While your door is open, you will be mortal, and you will age, so get it done quickly. Oh, okay. I'm gonna age? Reaping souls to power the doors, just so we can reap more souls, and the cycle repeats forever. The rat race, eh? Anyway, get to it, and be careful. If you die, it's gonna be a lot of paperwork, and I don't have the time. All right. Let's go. Hey, you. Oh boy, I love typing. I can't get enough of it. What do you bet they animated that character before they wrote the dialogue? They're just like, what do we make this character say? I don't know. All right, let's head in here. The Grove of Spirits. I am such a cute little burb. Tap A to roll. Okay, so my swing is instantaneous. My roll takes time. I don't just zap the way you do in some games. And oh, who's this? Hello? Is this a good thing? Do I want this? I don't know if I want this. Hi. I mean I want it because they're cute, but like, is this a what am I doing here? Have X to slash. Okay, I just knocked them all silly. And then they start peeking out of their little leaf pods? Oh, that's so cute. All right, so part of me just kind of hopes there's a Pikmin mechanic somewhere in this game. But, huh. Are they about to teach me like a ranged attack or something? Hold LT to aim, and B to charge your arrow. Okay. So if I aim, I have to stop. And then I use the same stick that I used to move to aim it around. Okay, so it looks like I'm not going to be firing off just a ton of ranged attacks during battle. I'm going to have to like carefully choose when to do it. And notice this, they just opened another door back to my base. So I imagine I'm probably going to be doing a fair amount of backtracking because they're deliberately making it easier. Oh, wait. Maybe this is Titan Souls. The demonic forest spirit! Oh gosh. Okay, having the dodge button on A is freaking me out because in State of Decay 2, which I was just playing, it's on B. Okay, so I was trying to aim an arrow, and it looks like I'm out of arrows. I didn't realize I had a limited number of those. And I can go underneath? Okay, looks like I've done some damage here. Okay, I've got arrows back again. Do they just... Yeah, so it looks like the white dealies in my HUD are my arrows. I should keep an eye on that and see what causes them to replenish, if anything. Oh, melee attacks do. Okay, got it. Oh, this character just... Ow! Oh, gosh. Okay. So she does not have a bar. She's getting clearly more damaged over time, but you can tell it from the effect on her body. Did I do it? Did I get her? Oh, nice. Oh, you can't see the UI, of course. Thank you, Cloudcraft, for pointing that out. Ah, what the? What just happened to me? Oh no, the little forest spirits are so sad about me. Oh, did they resurrect me? That was nice of you guys. thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, man. Okay, well. Yeah, so Stealthy Assassin says, I was getting some really strong Titan Souls vibes and then realized it was the same developer. Yeah, exactly. But, there is not a problem with that. Like, repeating yourself when what you're doing is learning from your past successes and your past failures and doing something that you already did well even better. I mean, that's one of my favorite... Oh, hello. It's one of my favorite things people do in the game industry is just figure out what they're good at as a studio and keep doing that thing. Because so much of game development is just mysterious, right? It's like you don't quite know what's going to work until you've already done it. Oh, what's this? A life seed? Planting one of these in a green pot will yield soul fruit, which can be consumed to restore your health. Okay. So is restoring my health difficult? Like, I beat a boss battle, but I didn't get any, like, health refresh from it. Am I going to have to, like, put some effort into recharging my health in between these battles? But anyway, yeah, like, when I think about, the far future of Undead Labs and when we eventually make something besides State of Decay, like, I did a whole video where I was talking with the audience about, what are the things that we do well that we should lean deeper into? And it looks like the Titan Souls developer has really been thinking that way. It's like, what do we do well, and can we do it even better? I assume that I want to murder these. I realize that wasn't actually entirely clear. Okay, what's this? Activate. Okay, we've got a door. Do I want to enter this door? Let's try it. Ah, okay. Little crow. Do I sense a glut of soul energy? Come here and you can trade in those souls to gain an edge in combat. This dude's got some extra eyes going on. Hello. Welcome to the Soul Vault. Would you like to increase your combat abilities? I would like to. Damage done with melee weapons in the reach. Charge their melee and ranged attacks faster and increase the speed at which they can be chained together. A greater base speed, faster dodges, and less cooldown between dodges. I didn't know there was cooldown between dodges. Okay, magic spells and ranged abilities. Unfortunately, all of these would cost 400, and I've got 100. So great. No, I would not like to do that. Oh, one thing we can see, though, is my health has recovered. So maybe coming back through this door has recharged my health. So no need to use that life seed thing or whatever. I love that they started me with a boss. That is not usually the most obvious thing to do. Normally, if you've got, random minion enemies like the ones that I've been fighting here, you'll make that the focus. Like have players fight a bunch of those first. Oh, hey. Whoa, that's a lot of soul energy. So a lot of people just by default would assume that that's what you should do, but this developer knows they make games so that they can make clever boss battles. That's what this game is about. And so rather than following the traditional route just by default, they decided to sort of do something unconventional that leans into what they're good at. Okay, so some gates open only when you kill all the minions. Oh, crap. So that was me trying to dodge, but hitting the wrong button. And here's a green pot. Do I want to plant the seed in the green pot? I don't know that I do. Because I don't feel like I need a massive health upgrade right now. And that time I actually remembered how to dodge. Okay, so defeating the enemies brought that down. That opened that ladder. Oh, I like that can open ladders too and not just gates. They've got nice little animations for all these things too. So now I've got a key. Oh, there's another mass of souls. It's weird that fighting that boss battle only got me like 100 souls, but also picking up random collectibles gets me 100 souls. Oh. Okay. Okay. This, what we're about to see, is the best part of this game. I'm pretty sure. So I'll read this sign. This way to the summit. Cool. Oh. Oh, whoops. This way to the summit. Somebody put so much effort into making a different version of the UI that cuts off the text just for this joke that you can cut this sign in half. It just, the fact that they did this blows my mind. I've already seen like multiple videos of people sharing this on the internet, particularly game developers, because while, you know, this is just kind of a funny gag if you're a player, if you're a game developer and you know the extra effort that was and how difficult it usually is to justify things like that on a team, the fact that this team did it, it just makes it twice as funny. Okay, so I don't actually know. So this whole area opened up because... Oh, hello. What are you? Ah! Oh, gosh, okay. Again, I completely forgot. Oh, there's more. What? I keep forgetting which button is my dodge button. Oh gosh. This is not going well. And I don't know how easily I can plant a seed. Is that a fast thing? Is it a slow thing? I don't know. How would I know? Ah. It's nice that these things die in a nice number of countable hits. Okay, good. It does not take that long. Now, what the heck? Oh, they can hit each other! Oh, that's very helpful. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Okay, so this guy is not vulnerable when I'm facing his back shield. This does kind of feel like a boss battle. Even though it's just a lot of minions, they're parceled out and mixed together in such a planned way. This has the sort of scripted impact of a boss battle. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I definitely want the upgrade that speeds up my charges. Ow. So this guy... All right. Whew, okay. So yeah, that's what those seeds are for. So the seeds make it an elaborate process to try to heal yourself in the middle of battle, but not an undoable one. So that was really interesting. The healing thing was really interesting to me right there, because there are some games that deliberately make it really quick and easy to heal, like say Diablo. You know, it's like you've just in different iterations of Diablo, either you've got these like potions you can just instantly use to just bump your health up really fast, or, and I think the later Diablo, killing enemies just makes orbs of health just, you know, go into you really fast. And so the whole point is just keep moving, keep going quickly. There's other games that make healing really slow on purpose, just so that you can't heal in the middle of a battle. The idea is you have to master each battle and survive each battle sort of without the benefits of healing. And then the healing is the thing that you spend in between battles to get through it. This game is like weirdly walking the line in between those two, where they make healing a location-based 2-step process. So it's elaborate, but each step is really quick and easy to do. So they're not trying to say you can't do this in the middle of battle. They're just saying you've got to be like, it's like you're going to be like fumbling around while under threat in order to pull it off. So it's accessible, but it's hard. So that's it's a really interesting decision, and yeah, it stands out among other games in the same crowd. Oh, Stealthy Assassin points out that the composer of the music you're hearing in the background is the same as for Moonlighter. Folks have been talking about Moonlighter in my chat today already, because that is a really cool game, and it's a weird game. It's one that I was not expecting to really be into, because it's basically it's sort of like a top-down combat-y dungeon adventure game like this one, but it's also a store simulator. And that sounded like it was going to be weird, but it was actually really interesting, and I really liked it. I didn't end up playing it super long term because there's just so many games that I want to play, but I really did like it. And so yeah, hearing that this is the same soundtrack composer is pretty cool. I've become more and more appreciative over time of what a soundtrack composer can add to something. Like I think probably one of my favorites who are working today is Ben Prunty, who did FTL, Into the Breach, and also Subnautica Below Zero. Listen to his stuff. Like I've bought multiples of his albums. They're really, really good. Anyway, a Reaper. My time in this world is over. Oh really? Am I here to murder you? Should I just... What? Unfortunately, I am still alive. Okay. Sorry. Maybe if you tried hitting me with a harder attack? Oh, it's teaching me about charging up attacks. Oh, hold RT to charge an attack. No. Still here and very much alive. Perhaps try a bit of a run-up? Okay, this is funny. I'm sorry, it's not your fault. It happens to everyone. I'm afraid I'm burdened with unending life. I can't explain it. I've spent untold years seeking an answer. I like this character. My name is Stedhone. I am the keeper of graves on this sacred mountain. Oh, and if you do find yourself strengthened somehow, feel free to try and kill me again. All right. So the question is... Okay, so X is still a super quick attack. RT is always a slower attack, and you can charge it way up if you want to. Inspect. Here lies a guardian of the door, a preserver of order, and a home of stray souls. Oh, okay. I love that tutorial. Like, some guy who you're not meant to kill, just trying to make you kill him again and again is great. Oh, Stealthy Assassin says the composer for this game was also one of the designers. It's fairly rare for somebody to have multiple advanced skills like that. So I'm always impressed when somebody straddles a couple of different disciplines. I mean, design is one of those disciplines that is pretty accessible to lots of different people. So if somebody's going to be a hybrid, they're probably something and a designer. But still. This way to the stranded sailor. All right. But I can't climb this. Okay, why? What am I missing? Did I go this way already? Huh, maybe not. This way to the summit. Is the summit where I'm going? We've got a lever. B. Oh, wait. Okay, I already beat this guy. That's right. Okay. I see where I am now. Got it. So now I can get back to that first door really easily from here. But where I'm headed is this way. I wonder if my... Nope. Alright, I gotta figure out some other way to break through that. Hi, I'm trying to remember what buttons do. Okay, just trying to successfully use this rolling attack. Oh, that wasn't good for me. Yeah, I can't waste a lot of health in this game on just trying weird stuff out and trying to figure out how stuff works. Ah, got a seed at least. Okay, so I could go down that. It's probably headed the direction I want to go, but there's enemies over here. What? Why did I go that direction? That's weird. Ow! Dang it! Yeah, so trying to do these attacks... Oh crap, okay, let's... Before something opens up on me here, let's use this... Wait a minute, I just used a seed. I shouldn't have done that. I just realized, I'm not that far from the door. I should have just gone back and used the door instead of spending a rare resource. How many of these do you take? Well, I'm out of them, so... Wow, you really have to, like, nail the aim on this rolling attack. Oh, ow. Yeah, that rolling attack is unforgiving. It doesn't auto-aim or anything. It's just, you better know exactly what you're doing. Ow. Yeah, I need to be paying more attention to when their attacks are coming in. And yeah, oh, and I can't use this more than once. I keep just barely missing the release timing for that ranged attack. Oh, nice! Oh, I need to remember not to try to fire twice at these guys. Okay, if I can hit them quickly enough, I can damage them enough to phase them out. Oh, gosh. Gosh, okay. What? Okay, that was frustrating. Dang it! Okay, what do I lose for dying? Come out of the same door again, I guess? All the enemies are back, but I assume the doors I opened are still open? Yes. Okay, so the doors I opened are still open. That's good. Still got to fight my way through guys, but because I opened a new way, I don't have to fight through every guy. Just the guys that are actually in my current way. So, yeah, the mistake I made there was assuming... that I could dodge through enemies. Which you can do in State of Decay, you can do it in a lot of games like this, but not this one. So I dodged straight into some enemies, And then my dodge has a cooldown, so I couldn't dodge away again after I dodged into them. So that's a thing I should be careful with. One thing that I can't figure out is how I sometimes well, that was stupid. Why I sometimes, when I'm using my charged up attack, sometimes it'll just go in the opposite direction. Oh, yikes. Okay, the timing was just slightly off there. Watch me do even worse this time. Oh, but because I planted that seed, the seed is back? I thought that I had just wasted it forever, but once you plant a seed, it stays a seed. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Oh no! Apparently that's a thing. Okay. Okay, so if you really focus fire on these guys, you can kill them before they have a chance to kill you. I like having a diversity of different attacks. Once you get used to them, you just feel like a badass. There's something about switching weapons in the middle of a fight that just feels extra badass. I'm not sure how to explain why. Okay, so you can interrupt those guys up to a point, but they eventually stop being interrupted. I love that I can use an arrow to interrupt that guy's charge. Oh, ow. That wasn't good. Okay, there's a cooldown after my combo. That's good to know. And there's the last guy. Okay, cool. Well, we did use more life than I actually had to start, but that's okay. Oh, there's something down there I want. Is that a teleporter leading to it or something? This is closed. I've opened this up now. I opened up 2 routes. Is this... Unfortunately, because it respawns all the enemies, I can't actually tell if this is a route I've been before, if I've just backtracked over here. I might have. I'm going to keep going just in case, but... this feels backtracky to me. Yeah, I think this was backtracking. And now I think I'm just wandering around in a dumb place. Oh, wait. Well, you know what? I am missing some health. So yeah, I think I did just backtrack completely to the beginning. Oh, okay. So using a door does not replenish my health. It's going back to the office that replenishes my health specifically. Okay, so this is where I started. So now, unfortunately, I got here by jumping off some cliffs. Hopefully, I can get back to where I was. Is there a map of any kind? So that bridge I just walked under was part of how I got to where I was at the end there. So yeah, so I think that by going this way, I was backtracking, but maybe if I can get back to where I started backtracking, I can go the correct direction. Hello. Did I just respawn all the enemies by leaving and coming back? Probably. Oh, okay, cool. So I think, oh, this is where I had that first large battle. Am I gonna have to just go through the entire level again because I've lost track of where I was? Let's just go this way. Okay, so yeah, this feels like it's some kind of deal. I don't know what it is, but it feels important. Okay, yeah, then I talked to this guy. This needs something I don't have. Was there anything over here? I don't think so. I think I looked over here. Yeah, there's nothing over here. And this guy let me by. So I climbed this. Yeah, we're just going to take a tour of the whole level again. And hopefully I won't screw it up this time. Okay, so there's a spot over there where I'm going to open up a way. I came down here. Now, there's so many different directions I could go at this point. This feels important. This said the summit, right? Yes, so I was following this. This is the bridge that I remember going across that crosses over my initial path. All right. And then I opened this up, and that connected me down there to where the door was. And I took this elevator, that's right. Past that door I don't know how to open. So this game feels like it's got a little bit of a Metroidvania thing going on. Ow. So you gotta fight all these enemies again. The thing is, I'm not sure. Am I getting anything out of fighting these enemies again? Like, I'm not seeing like my soul. Oh wait, no, my souls are counting up. Okay, so I am getting something out of this. It's just probably not as much as it's worth to like my time. And once I've had the boss battle, it doesn't come back. That's nice. Or whatever. Lieutenant battle? Big battle? I don't know what you call these. But I do have little dudes following me around, and it's cute. Jedi Cytric says, bummer, I missed the beginning of this. I'll have to catch it later on YouTube. Yes, this will definitely be available later on YouTube. And, okay, I already pushed this. Okay, so this was what I did to backtrack. I came down here. And then jumped off this, maybe? Let's see. To the summit. Yeah, okay. Part of me does want to go down and murder those guys. But, no. Let's go this way instead and see what happens. Oh, yes, something important is going on. What? I'm fighting Howl's Moving Castle? Guardian of the Door. Oh, gosh, okay. Okay, that does something, but it looks like I'm gonna have to... Oh, gosh, okay. Did not get away fast enough for that. Oh. Even just reading this thing's animations is rough. Oh gosh, yeah. It's okay. So I think I just need to rely mostly on. Ow. Mostly on ranged attacks. Like get close to do one little thing, but then get away as quickly as I can. No thank you, laser. No thank you. No thank you. Oh! It's the organ guy in Castle Crashers, is what this is. It's even a cathedral. Oh, gosh. So it avoids my ranged attacks when it does that. Oh. Yeah, and if I get close enough... Oh, okay. Yeah, so trying to do a roll attack was a bad move. I feel like I'm going to be playing this boss battle again at some point. All I'm going to do is try to avoid that guy. Yeah, I just got to, like, preemptively get away when I'm attacking him in melee range. Like, even if I don't see his animation starting up yet. He is definitely going to be attacking me, so... Oh, and now he's doing all of his things at the same time. Of course he is. Ah! Stop. Stop attacking me, you jerk. Seriously, one hit and I'm screwed. Oh. I'm probably doing this entire thing. I'm gonna get really close to the end, and then I'm gonna have to do this entire thing again. Ah! 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 Oh, I got an empty. Did I do it? Whoa! Oh, that is so satisfying. The fact that that boss battle was hard, but it communicated well enough with me that within 4 hits, I was able to sort of figure it out and make the right choices to defeat it. That's amazing. Wow, this game is so well tuned for me. All right, so what is this? This says the summit. And what's this gonna be? The overgrown ruins. Okay. It looks like the summit is where I'm headed. Please heal me. Please heal me. Please someone heal me. Stealthy Assassin says, shouldn't we just call these games games that have Metroid-like mechanics just Metroid-likes? Why do we reference Castlevania? If Castlevania, and I don't really know, I didn't play the original Metroid and Castlevania games when they were live. When they were live. They're live now. When they were new. And so I don't actually know the timeline, but they're suggesting that Castlevania is followed on to Metroid. That Metroid was actually the innovator. That's why don't we call them Metroid-likes? It's partly just because I think it's the mechanics that unite those two games that they want to call out as being, the ones that are represented by that word. And also, I've got a different complaint, which is I think that the phrase Metrovania, which I used to use ages ago at Amaze Entertainment when a lot of my colleagues were making those types of games, I like that better just because it's easier to say. Metrovania is easier to say than Metroidvania. And unfortunately, that's not the one that caught on, but it's too bad because I think that's a good one. I can't get down there. So it feels like that's probably accessible via some kind of teleporter. Oh, should I plant a seed here? I've only got the one. I don't know what kind of resistance I'm going to run into, so I feel like I should. Okay, we got some kind of key here. How do I know when I'm done with something? Like because I think we've been doing this for not quite an hour, but we're getting closer to an hour. I usually try to... Ooh, hey, what are these? I usually try to limit my videos, but I'm not finding a really good stopping point. Okay, I found some incense. This stuff smells very strong. What does that mean? Does somebody out there need some incense from me? I remember seeing that from far away. Okay, so we got a locked door here. We've got a key up here. And I guess I probably have to come over here to unlock the key. Oh. Hello, scary old crow. Oh, hello, fledgling. Sorry about the crack on the head, but I needed that soul. You see, I was a reaper just like you. Years ago, my assignment evaded capture. It took many months to track it down to this location. Upon arrival, I discovered it had somehow passed through this door. Inconceivable. Do you know where we are, fledgling? Death's door is where we are. The end point for all life. I thought it was just a legend. As you know, all doors are powered by the energy of souls. Perhaps, with a truly monumental amount of power, even this one could be forced open. Sadly, the soul I stole from you was not enough. I'm afraid that our fates are very much intertwined now, fledgling. For with your assignment incomplete, your death is now an inevitability. Without the soul that now resides behind this door, you are trapped, just like me. However, fortune may still smile upon us. This cursed land is hidden to the reapers, somehow untouched by the laws of nature. The creatures here have potential to live vastly beyond their years, growing ever larger and more powerful. I know of 3 such beings on these isles whose combined soul energy could grant us the power to wedge this door open. To the north lives an old witch obsessed with escaping the clutches of death. Beyond the forest to the east, a self-proclaimed king rules over the ruins of a flooded cathedral. And atop the mountain to the west, a beast of untold years, primal and vicious, with no want or desire. I am truly sorry to have entangled you, fledgling, but in my advanced years my body grows weary. Your path is your own now. Either venture into the wilds to reap those giant souls, or choose inaction and suffer the same fate as this old fool. Okay, now I'm curious. The choice of inaction, is that just in the story, or can I waste a lot of time and then die of old age? It doesn't seem likely that I can, but you never know. Do you wish for guidance on where to head next? I suggest you head north. There lives an old witch obsessed with escaping death. Yeah, okay. Sure. Well, before I do that, though, let's see how easily I can head back home and upgrade myself. I'm hoping that through this door, there's some way for me to... Okay, so that's the way north. And that's something... Before I go down that ladder, because I think the ladder is backtracking, let's see what's over here. Inspect. This door requires a key to open. The keyhole looks very old and rusted. Okay, so there's something special here. I don't know what it is yet. But I'm looking for some kind of old rusty key, I guess? So what I'm looking for is a way back home so that I can spend some of my souls. But yeah, so this does remind me a lot of Titan Souls because it has sort of this overarching hub world that leads to all the boss battles. And the Stranded Sailor, what's that even? I don't even know. This simple structure has a twin. A hidden secret lies within. Huh, so if I find another building like this, maybe that'll give me the secret to the Stranded Sailor? Who knows? I'm just looking for the door that leads back home. Oh wait, this is the big bridge, right? Yeah, okay, so that leads me further along this path. Eventually, I'm sure I'll learn how this world fits together. Oh, there's the door, right down there. Hello, friend. I will murder you and take your soul. Hi. Is there anything special in here? Not anymore. Okay. Back home we go. The Hall of Doors. Okay, so I like this idea that like once you have a door open in this world, you become mortal. And and basically you're losing time in your life until you chase a soul down. Interesting incentive structure for this business. It's about reaping souls. But then they undermine that, and now I'm required to track down all of these souls to open Death's door. It's a nice little setup. I think that's a pretty clever way to set up the story. Okay. So now I've got 570, so I can upgrade one of these. So faster dodges does seem good. Huh. Charging stuff faster also seems good. But I also like doing a ton of damage. Dang it. Okay, I'm gonna go with haste first. Just because it's such an important baseline ability. And now, yeah, so this place has also got a bunch of Metroidvania style unlockables. Oh, what's this? A discarded umbrella. It's just a thing to keep your feathers dry in grim weather. You can equip it from the weapons menu? There's a weapons menu? What? So this is 1 damage, 3 swings, 2.5 range. Less damage, same number of swings, same range. Swing time. What the heck? Why would I switch to the umbrella? It's just worse. Of course, maybe there's some kind of wet level where that's exactly what I want to do. Huh. All right. Okay, there's going to be some way to open this at some point. Yeah, before we end the session, I just want to see what are the limits of my exploration in this hub area now that I've explored sort of the real world of the game. Like, can I get down to this stuff on the lower left? Oh, who are you? Ugh, you lost your assignment? That's rough, buddy. It's been so quiet the past few years. Advances in medicine or something, I expect. So annoying. We need a new plague. I'm gonna go broke. Oh, that's that feels a little timely. Okay, so there's this thing that eventually I'll probably learn how to break. I don't know how to do that yet. Okay, nothing new up here. Okay, so this stuff all feels... Is this where I started? This might be where I actually started. Yeah, I think I started down here. So, okay. So we felt out the edge of this place. So now, my next task is probably to go and face the witch. Let's remind ourselves where that was. So to get down here, I climbed down this ladder. I murdered this helpless person. Did I come across this way? Oh, yeah. It was, okay, this was the long bridge. That's right. Okay. And up here was the lighthouse dealie with the stranded sailor? Or... Yes, that's what this is. The thing I don't remember now is how this was connected to the area with the witch. But I know she was in the upper left corner, probably. And I feel like... Yeah, maybe it was up this way? Yes, the Urn Witch's mansion. All right. About ready to go inside. But first, let's wrap up this video. So thank you for accompanying me into Death's Door for the very first time. This game is as fun as it was advertised to be, and I'm excited to check out the next chapter. So if you want to see me do that, you should subscribe to my channel on YouTube. And you should click that button up there, because that's where the second video is going to be. So those of you who are watching me live, we're going to go into that door right now.